Let's get down the summoning portal.
Welcome back, Burn.
Thank you.
How you feeling?
A lot better.
Take a deep breath. Just a nice sharp.
Sounds painful, Jesus.
A nice relaxing.
That sounded like
laughing how she's dying.
yeah, that sounded like regular size Rudy.
Is it gonna mess your flask up?
Sorry?
Is it gonna mess your flask up? Do you flask agility as a tank?
Usually I don't, because Demon Hunter DPS is terrible as tank.
Okay, so
But I can if you want me to.
I mean, did you need a
You're going
flask?
DPS is what she's saying because Bernie's coming in. So do you need another flask?
She has a Jolie one.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I can switch back.
Okay, so you're but I was asking about your flask. I mean, when you use it as a demon hunter, is it agility or stamina?
It's agility. It's
Okay.
Agility.
Yeah, it's fine.
They got rid of the stamina flask out of the cauldron.
Oh, really?
Oh, by the way, I still have
Everybody
2
complain
cauldron.
about it. Thanks, Ainer. We'll
you
get you in for.
Yeah,
we'll
no, I can come in and drop one. It's no big deal. I don't
No,
mind.
it's fine. I don't want you to use it if you're not. It's not fair for you to use your stuff and then not be here.
But I have so many flasks, it's not even funny.
That's fine. We'll use them.
Yeah, we can't hoe you out like that.
Burn,
Well,
you must be. Oh, you're invisible. Oh, there you are.
These were free flasks because, like, when I was out farming for forever for a damn mount, this cauldron kept popping up and it kept giving me these cauldrons. So I'm like, well, shit, I might as well use them somewhere.
Right. I was out farming those one day with Lenaxis. It was pretty. All right, so this is the group. Let me move Glaive with I don't know. Glaive, I'm just gonna leave you in group 4, but you know that you stack with the melee, okay? And Jinx will have Glaive run the orb since she did it yesterday. I understand that you know it, but we'll have her. And change Dartok to on the interrupt list.
Yep, you have to switch me out for somebody else now.
Who's running the other orb?
Dandelion. Alright, that looks good. Let's go with that. Sorry for the delay today, but we've had... It's tough having to sit people. I love all my raiders equally. I don't want to sit.
Except for me, because I drop coins everywhere when I jump.
Lucifer has a hierarchy of who he loves. And he's not like shy about telling us that he doesn't like us.
Come on now.
All my guys.
Come on.
Alright, so is everyone here?
Wait, but not the girls? What?
I love all my girls and guys. Alright. Everyone was ready. So
Even
let's go with
Glaive
what we got.
appears in transit in that photo.
Remember, we're saving lust for the 3rd set of ads, so as soon as they come out, pop lust, we'll burn them down as fast as we can and use that orb as fast as we can. Hopefully we can get it before he reaches 75 energy. Okay, everyone was ready. On the tank.
I'll put a marker on Bernie instead of Glaive if you have a second.
3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3,
Truce, you know I love you. That's why you're still in the core.
First out.
3, 2, 1.
Tang got first. Glaive, you're next. Good. Jinx, you're next.
Rams up.
3,
Good.
2,
Ill.
1.
Beware.
You are no longer dealing.
Beware.
Tang.
4,
Good.
2.
Can the ranged interrupters return to calling out?
Just got it out.
Good job.
Three, two, one.
Beware.
Alright, Dandelion, go ahead and pick up the orb.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Seconds. Beware.
Come a little closer, then.
Dandelion, come closer.
2, 1.
Beware.
2, 1.
Use it.
Beware. Beware.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just new ads.
That's
4, 3,
Tang got first.
3,
Glaive next.
1.
Good.
Ram is up.
Jinx, you're next. Good. Ill.
Beware.
Crocus
next.
Alright, Glaive, you next.
3, 2, 1.
Joy.
Joy is down.
Throwing.
Use it. Cast cut off.
I got Joy's because she's down.
Beware.
Crocus next.
2, 1.
Beware.
We have to wait at least 20 seconds before we can use it.
2, 1.
Go ahead and pick it up. Thank you.
Beware.
Are you good, Burn?
Yeah, I'm good.
Combo in 6.
1. Going to need someone else into the range rotation. Looks like only really a healer is left.
Use it now.
90%.
Use cooldowns.
Beware.
Let's get Joy up real quick.
4,
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Lost 2 more, including Joy.
Just now.
Ads in the back.
You grab him.
4, 3, 2.
I got first.
3, 2,
It's gonna be
1.
Prez.
Jinx.
Crocus.
Ill, you're next.
Then we can get one of the healers to interrupt the left one next time it goes.
Beware.
Who went off.
Yeah, too many are going on.
We only have 2 people in the left rotation.
Alright, wipe it up.
I'm done.
4, 3.
I did not soulstone anybody, did you, El?
Yeah, Dervin should have a soul stone.
Do not
Okay.
Not done.
Okay.
Oh, it might have faded. I put it on like right when we got there.
That's fine.
Never mind, release.
Yeah, the lock portal's faded too. We forgot to refresh everything. My thing faded from resetting all that.
We had to
Alright,
throw
we
in,
need.
we had to throw in the group, which is what killed a bunch of people. For the one.
You were third, Jinx, at 17.
Sweet.
We need to so we need to make an order for the healer cooldowns. So
we have one.
Okay,
We already
yeah,
have one,
you
yeah.
have it on the list. Okay, cool.
I have a question. What sort of interrupts work on the ads? Do stuns or what you call
I
it?
don't think
No, it's gotta be a
Disorient?
interrupt.
I
Nope.
think this stun does, because I think I interrupted yesterday on my paladin with a stun. Try it.
I know that
I don't think
Chaos
they're
Nova doesn't work for sure.
Yeah, they're not. I don't think they're stunnable.
Chastise doesn't work either for Holy Priest.
Because I used my censure, my what you call it, chastise yesterday with not talented, so it was a disorient, and I think it worked. But when talented to be a stun today, it didn't. So I don't know.
It's only hard interrupts, rebuke, silences, no stuns work.
All right.
Can we get a res out for Joy?
Beaver's still soulstoned.
Okay, cool. Alright, so I think we were doing really good. We just lost a few of the interrupters and it caused some casts to get off, and other than that, just make sure everyone has soulstone, health pots, whatever you can to help yourself. Use like any little minor damage reductions you have when you know tantrum's coming out. And if it's going to be a major one, Giant normally calls it, saves you big damage reductions and any immunities you have for the huge one.
Can you put a mark on Bernie's head instead of glaive now that we have time
Right.
to...
What mark did Glaive have? Blue?
Square, yeah.
Somebody already did. Alright, so let's give it another shot. Still less than third set of ads. We'll give it one or two more polls, and if it's not looking good, we'll just go back to listing on the poll. Alright, everyone was ready on the thing.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Ads.
3, 2, 1.
So we got her,
I can't get her. Glaive. Good.
Next.
3,
Jinx.
2, 1.
Beware.
Go back
Good.
with Bernie.
Kill.
Crocus next.
Beware.
4, 3, 2.
Let me know when.
Beware.
Do you want me to use soulstone?
No, he did it too soon.
No, he's dead.
I'm dead. That's why I'm saying. Do you want me to res it?
Yeah, go ahead and res.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Beware.
4,
She didn't
Alright,
lose
go
any
ahead.
men.
2.
Go ahead and pick it up.
After we get healed up from this throw, we're gonna use it.
Go left, not right.
Yeah, use it now.
Beware.
2, 1.
4.
Good job, guys. Just like that. One more time. Sorry.
Tank, step forward. Your LOS.
Yeah,
I got feared.
Five, 4,
Beware.
2, 1.
Ads.
Subject's irritation levels rising.
4.
Alright, next is Glade.
3,
I got her
2,
still next.
1.
Good.
Who's next?
Jinx, you're next.
Can someone take mine?
I got off. Ill.
Beware.
Crocus next.
Can someone get mine?
Have the orb?
We're about to wipe right now.
Right.
Orb? No orb.
Use it now.
Beware.
We can do it for it if we're waiting for it.
1.
Dandelion is down. Sylva's down, so I need someone in the left one. So we can interrupt.
Oh, giant sound.
Alright, wipe it up.
Sievert is soulstone, do not release.
3, 2,
Just
1.
Beware.
if you're in the interrupt order, and you know you're not gonna be try to call it out as soon as you can, so we can get someone quicker to fill your spot.
Can we send a backup for each one of the groups, even if it's a healer, just with a chastise that's untalented, or the druid one, just so if we call for ranged group needs the backup one that they know to jump in, because it doesn't, even when we call backups, it doesn't seem like anybody jumps in.
Right.
Most people are.
If you want me to do it, I can hop over.
And this is only constructive criticism. It's not meant to call anybody out, so I'm not going to call a name. But if you get tank throw on you and you run somewhere that's nowhere near anybody else, you gotta stay with the tank, because Bernie got feared, and then the person that ran died. You gotta stay with the tank. If you wind up going to, if you go anywhere but X, you definitely have to stay with the tank.
Right. X is where we take the tank throws. And the only exception would be if the ads are there, then we'll go somewhere else. But normally you'll just move closer to the front or closer to the back on the same line as the X against the wall over here. So you can come over here if the ads are on X, or you can go to the front in front of X if over here.
I think the reason they ran is because there was all kinds of range in between them and X, so they went back, but they didn't stay with the tank. And then
Yeah, you have to stay with the tank. We can't
Giant took it.
Thanks, Fastlane.
And we want to try to avoid using that first orb too early, because if we do it, we'll end up with extra energy that he would normally.
Do we have anyone extra though? Can we add like 5th person for every group? I don't know if we have that many DPS. You can add Sin to the melee group. You can add
Hey,
you've already got 5 on the You've already got 5 on the range.
Just add it as a backup, like listed as backup. So if one of us dies, we can be like backup.
Right.
For
So Blood, save your interrupts, and you're gonna be backup for the range group.
Okay.
Actually, put him. We'll save Ilmatter since he's ranged anyway.
Okay, is that cool, Il? We'll just use you as a backup then, and just
Yep,
save.
no worries.
save your pet interrupt, and if we call it out like right or left, be ready to swap, and you know, on the. All right. What were you gonna? Seaver, you gonna say something?
No, it's fast lane, but that's okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So let's go the same way.
Maybe I was gonna say something.
We hadn't spoken up yet, I guess.
First pull, right?
Everyone
First pull.
is ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Smash monkey.
All right, Tang got her. Glaive, you next.
Did that triple slam again.
Ram is next.
2, 1.
Beware.
Was that Jinx or was that Glaive?
That's Jinx.
Subjects
All right,
irritation
Blood.
levels rising. Maintain
Good.
Crocus.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Got it. Tell me what.
compassionate thresholds. Shop only for the alliance.
Use it now.
Using.
Beware.
My bad.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Beware.
Missing 2.
Oh no. Bloodstone has the orb.
Here, call it when you need it.
Okay.
Next interrupts for range is going to be still. Joy is dead.
Keep Bloodstone alive.
Ram is also dead, so we'll need to back up there as well. Do 2 backups.
Il can do it.
Beware.
2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Use it now.
Beware.
Sorry guys, I got horrified into the orb.
Yeah, we saw. It's fine.
5, 4, 3,
New ad.
Beware.
4, 3, 2,
3, 2.
All right, Glaive, you
Il.
next.
Drez, you're up next.
All right, good.
Crocus
Jinx.
next.
Horde bad. Smash monkey. Who is a good monkey?
Good.
Beware.
It'll matter, you're up next on the left ad.
I got horrified.
Beware.
Cast cut off.
We're going to need.
I need somebody to cast because I casted mine right after to try to save the previous cast.
Bad. Smash monkey. Power level. Failing.
Can the range side reset on thing before we get a fire?
Drez, you're up
Crocus
next.
is down.
Uh,
After this, obviously.
Oh.
That's all right.
all right, pipe it up.
3, 2.
Severed Soulstone, do not release.
Can you bring... Never mind.
4,
You got this, guy.
2, 1.
Teleport is not over there.
Yeah, killed me.
So if he's already getting ready to throw you, do you want me to just hang on to it, or is it just
Yeah.
too late? Period.
Because, yeah, it's too late period. You want to wait until after the throw and then healers get it cut up before you do it. But because
what-
of how many casts got off on that one, it was going to be bad no matter what.
How many? Yeah. What number was he at when I threw it?
He was at 66.
Ah, okay.
All right, let's just go back to hero less on the. I don't see where it makes any difference.
I was
We're
gonna
not,
say
we're not failing to DPS. We're failing to.
yeah, now that everybody's kind of got a handle on what to do and where to go, I think we're one healer too heavy now that we're progressing into the fight. I don't know if you want me to switch to DPS or not. That's up to you, but definitely not having to push it as hard as we were at the beginning.
Let's have Dartok go heals.
Fastlane was, yeah, let's give it a few tries like that and see how it goes. Yeah, go ahead and go DPS. We'll try it 2 or 3 pulls and see if it looks any better with the damage versus healing. And if not, we'll just have you go back heals again.
I wanted Hidden to go Ellie though.
No, Hidden can't go. Oh, Hidden. No, no, no.
You get it? You get it? Yeah.
Alright. Do you need a flask?
No, I grabbed 2.
Okay, good. Alright, let's do a ready check. Hang tight.
I'm wearing tights, yes.
Wait, pants are required?
No. Purely optional. I just choose to wear these.
Okay. Everyone, I'm sorry. Everyone was ready. Thanks. Okay. We're ready. Oop.
Hit,
Yeah, go
beautiful.
ahead.
The for DPS, which ad is first again? The right.
The right.
Right.
Okay.
And just hold on to your interrupt in case we need it.
4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Beware.
1.
Ads.
3, 2,
All systems online. Target acquired.
Alright, Glade, you next.
Self next.
Bad. Smash monkey. Who is a good monkey?
Ram neck.
3, 2, 1.
Jinx.
Beware.
Good. Blood.
Subject's irritation levels rising.
Crocus.
Failure imminent.
Beware.
Tell me when.
Joel.
3, 2, 1.
Use it now.
Beware.
Good. Just like that.
Oh. Except for a giant die.
Yeah, get giant up. Fast, please. Quick.
3, 2,
Gotta be careful how you say
1.
fast.
Beware.
Alright, Bernie. I mean, not Bernie, but Dandelion, please.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Move.
That was bad.
So 30 energy.
Yeah, we're waiting for the debuff to fall anyway.
3,
Beware.
2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Use it now.
Beware.
Good job. Everyone's alive.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
4,
Ads.
3,
Smash
2,
monkey.
3,
1.
Alright, Glaive, you're next.
1.
Self next. Ram neck.
Alright. Jink, you good? Blood?
I got the bed.
Beware.
Crocus next.
Let me know when. I have the orb.
Use it now.
Beware.
Joy, you should be up.
Yeah, I got it. Self next. Giants down. No rest for a minute 20.
3, 2,
It's gonna be rough.
Beware.
Actually, it's gonna be a.
Yeah, wipe it up. There's too many down.
So, Sievert, is that too hard to heal, or?
We just had some fuck ups.
Do not really.
You didn't have to call me out. Like,
we'll give it another try like this. Just another couple of tries and see what it looks like. If you Seaver, just let us know if you feel like it's too rough. We'll just have Fastlane go back.
3, 2.
My honest opinion, really, there are some people in this raid that have a health pool that is a little low.
Low.
you don't have to call me out. Like,
I tried very hard to get my health pool up. I don't know.
Put me in, coach.
It's just, it could just be that 10k health is gonna make or break whether or not you live in this.
It's pretty rough fight, yeah.
Right. I agree. The slams and the tantrums. I mean, every little bit makes it different.
Or you just gotta pump out just a little bit more heals there. See?
Yeah, it's just my fault.
Yeah, no, it's not. Not all. Maybe a little. No, my healing's crap.
Guys, I just want you to know that according to my meters, I was top damage for that. I want you guys to know. It's a momentous occasion.
You sure it wasn't damage?
Hang tight just a second, guys.
I know it wasn't damage taken because I took a bath right before this raid, okay? I reached real good.
Okay, we're gonna go with what we've got one more time. Just 1 second.
Gonna need hunters to cheat and kill the copters that are up in the air here, so they stop throwing robots up.
Alright, let's
And
go with
missiles.
what we got right now, and we'll see how this goes. And if there's a, I might change things up again for the. Alright, so let's go right here.
2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, Glaive, you're next.
So next.
Ram next.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Horrified.
Let me know when.
Crocus next.
Beware.
And for the combo.
Waiting.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Joy. Use it now.
Using it.
Beware.
Someone else stand on the left foot with
2, 1.
solo here.
Beware.
Alright, I did land.
4, 3.
Your friends are never alone.
Stay here, Ole.
Yep.
Oh, then line reset with the group.
3, 2,
Beware.
1.
4,
29 seconds.
1.
Oh, we should watch.
Use it now.
Beware.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Beware.
1.
Ads.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, Glaive, you're next.
Ram your neck.
Beware.
Blood.
Beware.
Who picked that ranged up?
I got. I'm dead, and I had the orb.
Crocus
So wipe.
Wipe it.
I'll reset. Drag the boss over if you can.
Do not release.
I got it.
Don't release.
You guys had the fires in the middle instead of on the sides where the ads can spawn.
I was thinking about that.
Well, you can
Because-
start out like
Start
to the
out
right
on
of the
those
marker.
Right where they are. Yeah.
You don't have to start on the wall. It's a good place to put the markers.
It's just as a melee, sometimes I can't interrupt without standing in the fire.
Honestly, one of the strats before we started doing this side-by-side business was just a loose random type of, air.
That's another way I've seen it done
Ainer,
is
you're up.
like no actual stacking, just close enough that you always have a buddy with you.
Ainer, I promoted you up, so can you come on in, please? Or can we get a summoning portal for Ainer?
It's alright, I'll be there in about 20 seconds. I'm already running.
Alright, cool.
Don't leave me, Ainer.
Aww. Alright, so we're gonna, let's see.
Who's stepping out? Out of
Joy,
curiosity.
Joy. So we need someone, to be vocal and fill in on the, fast lane. Do you want to do it?
With the ranged ad? Or
Ranged
with
ad,
that?
correct.
That's fine.
Alright, and you just take Joy's spot for the interrupt, and Ainer, we're gonna use your interrupt as a backup. So just listen for the call outs. If we need you on the right ad, we'll say we need help with right ad. If Fastlane needs help with the left ad, he'll say we need help with the left interrupt. Is that cool, Ainer?
All right, no problem.
Cool. Enjoy. Thanks for coming.
Just because of the distance they can be, you might want to. I'll tell them, but you might want to put me as a second interrupt as opposed to the first, just because a range interrupt would be easier to start.
Okay.
Crocus wanted to be first interrupt. Switch him with Joy and put
Fast in my spot.
in Crocus's spot.
Just as long as someone's vocal about who's next on that second ad. We don't.
Giant, you mind pushing the note? Fixing the note.
Yep, I'm doing it right now.
Thanks, man.
All right, so I gotta download ERT apparently.
You don't have to get it right now. You can get it during break. We'll be fine. You're on backup, so there's nothing really on the list that you need to.
Someone will call you out to interrupt left or right.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm used to my girlfriend calling me out all the time.
Okay, so let's get this like 1 or 2 more polls, and then we'll do a break, and then we'll come back in here and focus us.
Hey, who is the fifth one for range? Or ill matter?
Fastlane.
Yeah. Oh, ill matter is the
Well, we have enough melee that we can put him into the range now.
Oh, that's fine. I'll be emergency back or emergency interrupt too, and then I'll just call it. So new note is out. On Crocus, Sylv, Ram, Drez, Ill for the left.
Okay. I'm sorry. Was everyone ready? I had a couple of whispers. Did I do a ready check?
You didn't. Steve would have known that Ainer didn't have a flash.
Alright, everyone was ready.
Okay, doing a pull.
All right, I got a flask now. I'm good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads?
3, 2, 1.
Fire right on. I can't get to that one.
So,
5?
Whoever just did that, call it out still.
Ram.
2, 1.
Good. Bud, you're next.
Oh, I'm dead.
Fire!
ill matter next.
Have the orb?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Use it.
Beware.
I'm sorry, I kind of spaced out.
Alright, wipe it up.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
I guess let's move the markers out along this line that I'm running on right now, so that way the fire isn't on the ad.
Yeah, that first fire on the ad, I screwed everyone up. I call mulligan on that one, man. Read.
All right, we'll do one more really quick.
Double feast hero.
It's all you can eat lobster.
Double the feast, double the fun.
Yeah, Jinx, I think I'm gonna hit the casino this weekend for the all-you-can-eat prime rib and lobster for $9.99. I don't know. Is it any good?
Yeah, the casino food is really good. I have a bunch of friends that work there.
James, do you need potions? Is that what you said?
I'm good with potions for now, but for later I need more.
Alright, everyone was ready.
Good timer. My gem's still on cooldown, sadly.
5, 4.
No 400 stats at full.
2, 1.
Left him closer to the wall on purpose.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Beware.
1.
4, 3, 2.
Ads are up, way in back on Crocus.
Alright, Glaive, you're next.
Still next.
Silver up.
Jinx.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Rams up.
2, 1.
Beware. Beware.
Go matter. Is next.
I'm still running to get the orb because bad luck. Alright, got the orb.
Use it as soon as you can.
Using it now.
Beware.
Swear I needed 5 fell rushes for that.
Alright, Dandelion.
2, 1.
Moving up.
Oh, that was shitty ass graphic. Didn't even see it. Yeah, he did reverberating smash on top of us without it showing up.
Yeah, I saw that. We were clear of it.
Yep.
Well, somebody's gonna have to take Glaive and Jinx's spot.
I'll take Glaive's spot.
I'm at 28 seconds.
Glaive is up.
Uncruckus, call out interrupts on left ad when they.
2, 1.
Beware.
19.
Use it now.
Beware. Beware.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads.
Antagonization matrix at maximum capacity.
So.
Tangela, I had to get you.
Glaive's next. It'll be. Glaive's done.
Ram.
Who's our backup?
Beware.
Ill.
Ill on right. Never mind.
Ill's not the backup. Ill is part of
Ill matters next on left.
Alright, wipe it up.
Smash system failure.
There's too many interrupts to get now. I mean,
Yeah, that
cast.
that shit never showed up on the ground and killed 2 people.
Small enemy company.
Alright, we're taking a break.
Yeah.
Beware.
Don't release.
Why not?
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Because releasing is giving up.
Alright, just Everyone zone out for break, hearth, or whatever.
I always zone out. There's portal.
Why are you zoning out? I'm curious.
We're gonna go back into heroic.
Not as an actual zoning in the game, just zoning out in general. That's why Bernie dies a lot. I just zone out and stop paying attention.
Hey, Dark Talk, you can, if you're still in the Discord, you can come back online now.
Okie dokie. I'm just chilling in Darkshore trying to find a frightened Kodo.
Don't spook it.
It's the last of all the Warfront mounts that I don't have.
Oh yeah, that one either.
If you camp it right after reset, it's best time.
Okay, I'll be back in just like, 2 minutes or so.
Yep, I'm gonna go refill this coffee. I'll be right back.
If I've had a few people whisper me and ask if you do not need any loot at all for your main that's in this group, and you have an alt that is not a carry, I'm talking like you need to be like 385 or higher, 390 preferred, you are welcome to bring them in for this heroic run, as long as it's the same role as what you're playing, or unless we have someone that's willing to fill your role while you're out.
Oh, which boss we starting with?
We're gonna start with champions.
Can I switch to my warrior?
Doesn't meet the requirements, what she just said.
Yeah, he's 396 and it's just melee, same thing.
Should be fine. Yes.
Let me get my shadow priest. He's 399.
Yep.
Did you reset the raid already?
Yeah, everything's reset. That sounds good, Fastlane.
Okay. If he's subpar on the first boss, you can tell me. I'm not taking offense to that.
Yeah, if I suck, let me know. I'll switch back.
Yeah, I don't mind bringing people who are just slightly under geared, but I can't bring like a fresh 120 who dinged yesterday, and you're coming in here. I don't level 250. Can't do that. I mean, it's not fair to the people who aren't switching.
If anybody wants to heal, I can bring some DPS, but no.
I can stay healed if you need me, or switch to PS.
What's going on?
We're going in on heroic. I meant to put up a break timer.
Tangela, can you invite brother JJ?
Sure. And this is up for everyone. Like Darevon and Glaive, if you had alts you wanted to bring, you're welcome to bring them. Or if you want to stay on your mains, that's fine too for Titan Forges. If any Titan Forge loot happens to drop that someone does not need, I will say this, it will be preferred loot rolls to main raiders first if it's up for. We're not going to give Titan Forge loot to an alt that doesn't raid on the team. So if you are in here on an alt and you see somebody roll off like some 420 loot and you want it, don't feel bad if we give it to one of the mains. That's the by and are in here on their mains.
We can still roll, just if no
Oh
one
yeah, you
needs
can
it,
still roll for
you
sure.
can still win it.
Right,
Otherwise, they
still win. I just want to make it clear that if a main rolls and he really needs it and it's a big upgrade, then we're gonna let the main have it over. But alts are still welcome to roll.
Yeah, it's Dartok here. The only boss that I have any upgrades left on that wouldn't be Warforged or Titan Forged would be on Grong. Would it be alright if I throw in an alt for everything but Grong and just swap back out to my main for Grong and then swap out again?
Should be fine.
Do you have a preference if I bring a melee or a ranged alt?
It doesn't matter.
Because they're both over 385.
Okay, that's good.
Hey, Tangela, I can help with trash and then set out for bosses if needed. Because I mean,
We're just doing heroic. So you're welcome to. We're just gonna go in here and blow up heroic, and there's no need for anyone. We can bring 30 people.
all right. Well, I made 11 flask. I'm sorry, cauldrons. So if we need it, I can drop one.
Hit me up, bro.
Hi.
Hello.
What's up, Flesh?
Like, I was literally in the middle of delete my interface and WTF folders as you ping me.
How would you do that?
UI swapping.
Sounds horrible.
It does. Sounds horrific.
really does, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For what? Your Shadow Priest or all?
All of them.
Like, I UI swapped once in Legion, and it felt like I was relearning how to keybind and keyboard turn instead of, or mouse turn instead of keyboard turning. And like, it took that long of muscle memory and all that to get away.
Well, I don't mind the one I'm on now. I'm just using like someone else's, but I also like my old one I used to use in all of Legion, but he went away for a while, so I had to swap.
It's not a priest in here.
Yeah, it's like they got ninja buffed or something.
No, it's just that easy, remember.
They actually got buffed again?
Yeah.
They're already at top and they're just still pushing them up.
Fuck it. Before they
No,
completely
Shadow
shit
was
on
nerfed like last
8.2.
week.
I'll be right back.
Its multi-dotting was nerfed, yeah.
Still topping the charts.
Yeah, they were still top like single target as well.
Giants, we start pulling these things.
I don't know, do we have healers?
Yes.
Okay,
I'm here.
then I'll pull.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I fucked up my interrupt.
I guess I'm gonna go back to bed.
It's not a bad idea.
Angela doesn't want me in DPS today. Yeah.
Who is that? I'm sorry, who is that?
Person who's been missing out of the raid all day.
Oh, that ride.
I keep seeing you log on and then log back up.
Get in here.
In here.
I was on my druid.
And
Stop cutting himself.
let me whisper this other person.
Plus, I was trying to give Joyce a hard time too.
Oh, please do. She always tries to give me a hard time, and not in a good way either.
Poor baby.
Do shaman.
We got the interrupts, bro.
Just in case.
Hi, Gretchen. Sorry.
Hello.
I got you in.
So on
Can
next pull, it's not a race to soak the orb.
So
you sure?
Huh? What?
What? So called the orbs? Got it.
Oh God.
Got some demon hunter competition. I like it.
I must get closer.
Who's the new girl?
What the?
Always ask my raid not to blow up the orbs. It'd be the first thing they did.
Don't be trying to ninja my players.
Whoa!
My girl. These are my girls.
When have I ever? Come on,
You've been
Tangela.
trying to take Bernie from us for.
Whoa,
You're
whoa,
trying
whoa,
to take
whoa.
my demon hunter girl. You leave her alone. It's my girl.
Automatically think of that song.
Like Bernie did the run speed shout one time, and you're like, "I want a bear."
I want a bear, damn it!
Anybody can do. I mean, even all druids can do shout, right? It
Oh,
doesn't
no.
have to be only bears can do it.
No.
Bone chickens cannot.
Pharaoh can do it.
Or flappadactyl.
Yeah, only the melee DPS and what's it called, the tank.
I already got plenty of
Guardian.
demon hunters. Don't worry. Oh,
Oh,
boss.
bus pulled run out.
Hey Gretchen,
Scary doors.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and tag you as Team 9, okay, on the Discord.
Okay.
And which toast are you in?
1.
Okay.
How did he get toast 1?
Toast 2, best of.
I've been in Toast for at least a year now.
You bastard.
I was around when there was only one Toast.
It's tricky. It's tricky to get into Toast 1.
I started in Toast 1.
Ditto.
I
Never
started
left.
in 2, and I almost every character I had was in 2, but now I think I've got 1 in every single.
I've got 1 and 2 and 11 and 4.
Get a summoning thing down.
I don't understand why Giant Truce on my. Oh, brother GT, is that your nick?
Yeah, that's my nickname.
Gotcha. Okay, I forgot that it does that.
Okay, I want to make it clear. Today is like an exception. Okay, this is not going to be common practice for the future. We're not going to come in here and clear heroic on a bunch of alts. But I do have some new recruits this week, and I want to see what they can do. And I haven't really putting them in a position where I can really get a full idea of how they're doing. So with that being said, this is part of the reason why we switched to heroic today. But yeah.
Hey, D'Angela, can I make an announcement? This is Siebert. I'm gonna link my battle ID. If you want to run Mythic Pluses for gear, just add me. I'm always down to heal something, and honestly, whatever can get people more HP to kill the Grong fight, the better. So, honestly, just add me, and we'll go run some shit. I don't care if it's just for the week or if you want to run keys over and over again. I'm fine doing that. So, yeah, let's get you some gear.
Great, because I have a 13 temple if you want to run that shit, but it's the second
Sure.
worst.
Let's do it.
What, you didn't like my siege there?
Alright. Let's get some bosses.
No, I loved it, but you know, for everybody else. I mean, I don't care if we beat the timer or not. I just want everybody to get gear.
I got 13 freehold.
Like, honestly, if you see me on, just ask me. We will go run some shit.
I'm flying.
Oh, we were supposed to summon him.
Evert?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fast lane.
What?
I want your key.
We can do my key after the raid.
I just have a 7.
That's okay. We'll get you up to a 10.
I got a 2.
But it's fortified teaming explosive, and that just makes me sad inside.
We can push. Perfectly fine with pushing. I have no problem doing even a lower key. It's perfectly fine.
She has an insight.
Was there a feast I missed?
I don't think we dropped one. I don't.
Yeah, I didn't
Hey, is Flesh still
If we
in?
did, I died and I lost my buff, so. Did, Dandelion want to drop a feast?
Yeah, it was at the beginning. I have plenty of feasts if you guys need it.
I have a Waycrest Manor that, I told Dandelion I would run it with her if Sievert's available to heal it tomorrow. I think Holy Joe is coming, right, Holy?
Yes.
Alright, because, there's a really good trinket in there for Dandelion.
Yeah, I actually have it, so if you want, I can help out and help. If I get it, I can just trade it to her, because I already have it at 400.
Alright, let's do a check and get this going. We're going to speed through this. Everyone should know the mechanics. We're not going to go over how each fight works. We're just going to go in here and blow it up really quick.
Zerg?
Yeah, Zerg.
Sweet.
So you face the Dark Forged Crusader, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stand on top of him.
That haste buff. So I'm gonna hold the ads off to the side. Don't kill the ads though.
Blast off the top.
Yes,
Yes.
on the pull.
Uber.
On the tanks.
Bernie may call for cooldown, so don't use them early.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Are they a lion?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Place on stand, boss.
I got excited. Sorry.
Ooh.
Good job.
20 stacks, Bernie.
Dandelion has a star above her head. If you don't need any gear, you can either, if it's a Nazarite piece, you can link it to me. Otherwise, you can trade it to me and I will roll it.
Backhanded trades are not allowed. If you got something you don't need, we're going to do it through Dandelion.
Tangela, can you do your pet thing?
Yes.
I don't know why that cinematic always shows up
You know,
As soon as I tried trading, it showed up.
every single time.
And it, like the first 2 weeks, it didn't show up. Yeah, now's a good time if you need to do that, but be back quickly.
Angela, your wolf is going super slow.
I know,
Alright,
because
I
he's
have a
in stealth.
405 of this dagger, and I also have a 400.
I must get closer. The city surges with Consonity's power. My father would not invoke this ritual unless the odds were.
I like how it's LOS, but I can touch him.
I must go to his side at once. Champions of the Horde, please, hurry.
Didn't Weinstein say that?
You heard her. Keep moving.
Weinstein?
Weinstein. Well, you gotta remember, he's from North Carolina, and that's the way they say it down here.
I'm also from North Carolina, and no, it's not.
Don't get him started. Don't get him started with that southern accent bullshit.
Oh, it's legit.
Who else is from North Carolina?
I am out of range.
I reckon I have me some of them French fried taters.
Oh, okay.
Aww.
Some biscuits and mustard.
Sound like fucking Sling Blade.
That's what he's doing.
Yeah, some.
Right.
Aww.
Alright, then.
You ought not have done that. He's just a boy.
That's his best part. Alright, Dan.
That boy lives in his heart.
Bush.
Guy
Weirdest
eats French
line.
fried taters.
Taters. Aww.
French fried taters.
Biscuits and mustard.
That's
a good movie. I like that. I like that movie.
That was a great movie.
I've known people that unironically speak like that.
How about that authentic Southern mushmouth, though, huh?
I used to work tech support for Sprint over the phone, and I used to answer the phone like that. Thank you for choosing Sprint. Can I help you?
Aww. Did you try plugging it into the wall?
I just want to make sure everybody's paying attention to rolls, because there's not going to be any, like, oh, I wanted that, I forgot to roll.
Right.
I'm just getting this shit out of my inventory.
If you missed a roll, it's not your fault. I mean, it's not Dandelion's fault that you didn't roll.
Dandelion doing a hell of a job.
Thanks, Cletus. Thanks.
Oh my god.
You're most welcome.
You know you're gonna have to talk like that every time we raid, right?
I'm gonna have to mute him if he does it, because...
I can't remember. Some group I was in, there was a guy that could speak, like, sound exactly like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. It was so...
Alright, Bloodson won that late gloves. Can you open trade with me, please?
Wait, he sounded like Shaggy or Scooby-Doo himself?
It was Shaggy. He would do like, Zoinks!
I'd be more impressed if he could sing like Shaggy from the 90s.
Mr. Bombastic.
I thought you guys said Shaq.
Shaq.
Overgrown distraction. Rokan with me. We must hold this ground.
They call me Mr. Bombastic.
Aww. Mr. Fantastic.
I'ma do a triple X Lutz on your Zamboni die.
Alright, Tangela's pauldrons are yours to get residue.
Okay. Cool, thanks.
I'm still gonna hear on pull, but make sure to interrupt the ad still.
Hey, our marks are still here.
Yeah. They're still relevant too.
Hey, do you want me to put down another cauldron?
Didn't we just put one down at the start of this?
Down at the start.
Oh, okay. No, I still have another one.
Okay. Oh, you're fine, Ron.
Oh, we need to summon real quick before you pull.
I just freaked out a little inside seeing these Gmods thinking they were ads.
I kind of did too. When
It took me a second. I'm like, wait, we're not fighting yet.
Where are all these ads coming from?
What freaks me out is that you have an inside.
I like that.
That girl lives in her heart.
Oh yeah, that's too good.
Alright, everyone was ready.
Except for Skriz.
Drez. Alright, everyone's ready on the tank. Let's do it the right way. Just because it's heroic don't mean you skip mechanic.
2, 1.
Mechanics?
Huh?
Remember when this fight was hard?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Add.
Add.
3, 2, 1. I got the next one.
Let's just have,
2, 1.
yeah, just help.
Tell me when.
Hold it. Do you have a timer?
14 seconds.
Alright, hold it to as long as you can. Like cast it 3, I think.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, use it
Casting
now.
it now.
We're like 1 second too soon. It's alright though. It's only heroic, it doesn't matter.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Add.
3, 2, 1.
We didn't throw you.
You sound so disappointed.
Aww.
It's the best part.
I want to get thrown. Throw me.
You'll have to time.
Don't pick it up.
Oh no, pick it up and use it.
Pick it up and throw it.
I got something to throw you.
Okay, using it now.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, beware.
Begone, Satan!
Remember, escort your tanks.
4, 3, 2.
Tanks or escorts?
Only the cute ones.
I pay good money.
3, 2,
3, 2, 1.
Well, I'm out then.
Aww.
I feel your pain, buddy.
You want me to take it now?
Yes. Use it when you can.
Beware.
Using it now.
Stay alive.
Yeah.
Beware. 4, 3, 2.
Do you want someone battle
Yeah,
rush?
it's going to get the healer up. Here, Vaughn.
Five,
Beware.
4, 3, 2.
Oh yeah, Glaive is dead. Somebody else is gonna need to pick the orb up.
I got you.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, so Lucy's gonna get it. Just wants to pass me on the meter.
Ironically, I killed myself by throwing that orb.
This one's gonna hurt.
Yep. You scroll down.
4, 3, 2.
It's not gonna hurt for me.
2, 1.
me
job.
Ace for all that counts.
I got 10 Breath of Blansamdi. That's what counts, yeah.
Anybody gets a fist weapon and don't want it, that's the only thing I want. Blah blah blah.
The lower of death be mighty indeed.
Okay, let's run as a group along the outside wall and over to the next stairs. Of course, I get slowed down to RP walking.
Should be a
Oh,
druid.
shame. Look at those icy people. You just leave them?
Yeah.
Aw.
Bye, guys.
I didn't follow the rules.
Bye.
You're sacrificed.
You're all welcome.
The appearance. I'm sad those can't Titan Forge or War Forge or anything.
Ice Cube?
Weapon.
What's wrong with you guys?
Is it 5? Or like the cap on weapon for the 5 level?
Yeah, they can only Warforge.
No, not weapons. The
Azurite pieces.
Azurite pieces.
Azurite can't, yeah.
You guys standing in the bad.
I like it here.
I can't see past my furry butt.
Ooh.
Okay,
I like
pulling
where
in.
it is.
Cold never bothered me anyway.
I wish that was the first time I'd heard a female say that.
You must be in the south.
We have girls in the south.
Yeah,
Oh, I
they
was
tend to be
just
furry.
saying, girls in the south with furry butts.
Oh no.
Wait. You're not supposed to like girls with furry legs?
I didn't say that. And we're talking about furry butts.
Yeah, I thought furry butts were in fashion.
Yeah, furries are out, in my opinion.
Typically, people in the south have less hair because of the heat. People in the north that have more hair than north.
Wait. I shave. Thank you very much.
You know, hipsters have ruined that entire idea. They can't decide how much hair they want to have.
All the hair, I don't shave at all.
Saying that takes too much time.
I gotta shave everything. My ass must be clean.
That's hairy
I
people
shave
are gross.
once, I don't recommend it.
You just gotta be a little cautious around some of the more sensitive areas. There's some things you don't want nicks and cuts and chafes on.
For
After
real.
this one died, went all the way to the top.
I've actually had that call too.
Razor bump ass for the win.
You guys, silly.
Why you got them bumps on your ball? I got the mumps, darling. I got the mumps.
Can I get a res, please?
Who's looking at balls
Yeah,
that close?
if you die, don't release.
Anyone who has them in their mouth.
That was a great answer. Although I don't think they would completely be able to enunciate unless.
You don't know. Some people are talented like that.
And some people are very unfortunate.
Screw Dartok, who wants to break him out? Screw that guy.
I'm dead
Yeah,
next to you.
There's only like 10 seconds left
Can we
anyway.
get
Okay.
Are we able to get a mass up before we pull the next set of action?
Yeah, do mass and it should reach him.
We gotta be out of combat though. Alright, can we get it now?
Yeah, leave. I got a res on flesh.
Thank you.
I'll get Glaive's dex while I'm down here. Probably hold.
I got him.
Okay, cool.
I will freeze you.
But seriously, who wants to innervate like the entire time? I will
I already
give you
called that.
no truth.
I'm literally all the time.
Dude,
Stop spamming thunderclap.
Bloodson, I need the innervate.
Give it to Joe. He's gonna be busy trying to keep Triss alive the whole time.
Yeah, because I'm
To who? What's their character name?
Holy Joe.
Okay.
Hidden totems.
Oh my gosh. He abandoned us, man.
Totem.
I want to touch the white one.
Zuli, you're out of min? I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm doing the trash now.
I'm still
Interrupt the
frozen
horses.
back there.
Yeah, nobody cares about you.
Wow.
Get a care when you don't get an interrupt.
My computer doesn't like this trash.
I care.
See, if I was out 1 second sooner, that guy wouldn't care.
Your advance ends here, Horde filth. You will answer for your crimes against
I'm going to reset now.
But nobody lost it.
People had 3-minute cooldowns.
Who's summoning Vargoth?
I know, right?
That would be Truce.
He's got it
He's
macroed
like-
into his abilities.
That's like the worst Archmage. That's the worst one.
No. I've
What's
been.
worse is when you're trying to click enemies' health bars to get them targeted, and you end up with a fucking wizard in your target frame instead.
Yeah.
You gotta click it, then he's like, he'll say like something friendly when he says hello.
It actually lowers my DPS when I click on Vargoth because I have to find a new target. Actually, DPS loss. Just saying.
I've been taking Vargoth on adventures since BC, and he'll continue going on adventures.
Okay, then you can continue to put random targets in the field of play. It's just weird.
Stop the
Alright.
Vargoth. Aw.
Gonna summon Khadgar's head in a ball then.
I have a long boy on Jinx.
It's long boy.
That's what she never told me.
Did you find what you needed?
Hold on, I'm getting something. As soon as it scans 5 pages. God damn.
And I'm not sure exactly how I became a superstar, but someone marked me as a superstar.
Oh, you gotta sell it. You don't want it.
I don't know, what was it for?
It's Khadgar.
Just for fun.
Someone drop a mailbox?
Yeah, I can do that.
Alright, we'll get this going.
Talk to Katie.
The Katie whistle. The Katie whistle. She dropped the Katie whistle.
Where does that come from? Never even seen
It's a toy. Comes from Dalaran.
The mail quest.
Alright, you have to be a good mailman.
That's different. Never even heard of that.
Alright, you ready?
Thank you.
Could you recast Brilliance, please? Thank you.
Alright, everyone was ready. So, on the thing. We're gonna lust after the maze.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh shit, Jensen.
Get giant up.
For some reason my stacks didn't reset on time.
Oops, I taunted the wrong thing.
Adds up.
Still getting the stacks, so if you can. That gate. Try to jump through and click it, it didn't. Try to manga fire down if you want to turn into a boss in the middle of the fight.
I gave you my innervate there. See?
Yeah, it's not really a healing intensive fight.
I know, I was just bored.
Oh, okay. I mean, if someone else could have needed it, that they could have used it better.
Ooh, this worked in my favor.
This is where we lost, yes?
Right.
Yes.
Add as a
Go the ad. Run the ad to melee if it's on you. Run to melee, run to melee. Seven-sided strike. Looks like we missed it. Evidently, there's an add-on that will let you practice it now, like out of combat.
We got to get to Rastakhan and Talanji.
Groups are set for next boss.
You're still gonna beat me, but
Yeah, just by a little bit though.
if I had like another heroic leap.
Yep, need that legendary, bro.
Okay, no break, just pulling straight trash. I'm gonna do it in 2 pulls.
We need these beasts knocked out of the air. Where is Mechatorp with that new toy of his?
Please pull your friends out of the sphere. Leave your enemies in it.
Keep your enemies in it. That means keep all y'all in it.
Wait, that's not my raid. What?
Help!
After this trash dies, we're all gonna mount up and run all the way to the top.
Truce, you can ride on my back.
TMI.
Yo, doesn't he always?
Get out here.
I'm the token warrior. I get carried.
Yeah, you do.
Underperforming in class, but I'm still there.
Gotta have that battle shout, bro.
I think the 3% that I give on the shout doesn't carry my DPS.
Hey, you're forgetting the commanding shout too, though.
Oh yeah.
I yell at the screen. Does that count?
As long as you don't touch yourself while yelling.
Okay, we're gonna kill these.
That implies I ever stop touching myself.
Oh.
Just while you're yelling. That's when you gotta. That's when it's inappropriate.
Truce is skittish. It's skittish. Right now it's reminding me of skittish.
You mean it's reminding you of your tanking?
Oh my god. I'm lagging so bad right now.
Same. Unspear me!
Sorry, can't.
Somebody!
Sorry, can't.
Yeah, guys.
Oh, yeah?
I got 34 FPS, man. I can't.
I have 28. I don't know why. Why is this happening?
So many mobs in DPS.
All the mobs are casters.
Just gonna stand here.
I'm sitting
If
at like
you're not
80.
doing more damage than the tank, there's something wrong.
My cooldown came back, so I could.
Only 5 people beat the tank.
Well, you could have been speared the entire time.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of what happened.
Let's get at the ones who passed away. Passed away.
I like
I'm
that.
just pining for the fields, man.
God, you're so fat.
Why would you say that
How
about
dare you, bird?
Just trying to motivate you. Get to the gym. Let's get it going.
Hey, bro, you
Maybe
just
that's
fluffy. You just fluffy. It's okay.
I'm gonna run back up top real quick for a
Looking
repair.
at the groups, let's have let's see, Jinx and Aner. You guys are gonna be Ruby. Glaves and Lucy, rubies. You two guys will be rubies as Tantla, brother Jay, Ram, and Drez. You four are Topaz. Everyone else is Opal. For the Ron and
Holy Joe doesn't have a shirt on.
we only have 5 healers. Let's, Holy Joe. Holy Joe, I'm gonna just move you.
Do it.
Alright, so Ron and Holy Joe, you guys get Amethyst, Darvon, Sapphire, Sievert, Amethyst, Aisha, Sapphire. Everybody else grab Opal. Bernie groups, even groups are on circle. 2, 4, 6 circle. 1, 3, 5 star. Alright, everyone alright? Everyone know how to do their side?
Just so you know, I'm going on Bernie's side. I don't care what I'm assigned.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, so everyone got their assignments. Let's do a raid check and go.
Yo, Glaive, you're gonna take care of this side then? Or throw Glaive?
What?
You guys are gonna get the rubies, right?
Yeah, what do I do with the ruby though?
You just hold it.
You hit shit.
Ready.
I mean, I've never done DPS on this fight, so I'm just...
Okay, when you have the ruby, you just damage and use as much AoE as you can when the ads are out.
5.
Oh, okay.
The ruby spreads a dot, so when the AoE happens, you just do as much damage AoE as you can to spread that dot as far as you can.
Beware. I just thought you were gonna throw glaive on that side, but it looks like you're staying on that side. Okay.
Well, I didn't know, because I know this is usually the caster side.
Sorry, we got
I was like, oh,
Aner and stuff
okay.
on this side.
So the
So
groups were wrong?
counterbalances.
They
No, people just paying attention.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Can't believe you guys died.
I straight up told you where I was going.
Beware.
People love my side.
I feel like y'all thought this was a game or something.
They like your butt fur, yo.
Beware.
I like giant side better.
Yeah, but DPS is gonna be off because people were on the wrong side.
But you said circle.
Beware.
The marker on the ground, that's on the head.
Yeah, there's a... There... This was circle side. I'm on the correct side. What?
Are you on Bernie's side? Yeah,
We
you're
got
right.
a lot of people just eating flames over here.
Yeah,
Stop
someone
eating
stood
fire!
the laser and didn't move it, so when the fire went around,
Glaive
it
is
didn't
right.
go anywhere.
Glaive's right.
Nah, just wipe it.
Yeah, they lost all their healers. Wipe it up.
Beware.
Jump in the fire.
This guys, this is heroic.
To explain, because I went to the circle on the floor.
Yeah, Lucy's on the wrong side.
Beware.
You said odds on giant
No.
side. And
You said
evens on me.
135 on star and evens on.
That would be
circle.
odds on.
Maybe I was on the wrong side myself.
Oh,
Wow.
I thought I heard it the other way around.
No, it'll matter. Typed it in incorrectly, and then Townsville said it the opposite of what he said. So that's why
You
there's.
guys messed my brain.
And where do you keep your brain?
Alright, I'm gonna say it one more time. So, odds on... So, 1, 3, 5 on star, 2, 4, 6 on circle. Yeah, even I was on the wrong side myself, so sorry. I'm used to always being on Bernie's side.
Maybe you should swap Bernie, and then that would fix the whole problem.
No,
Right.
I'm not going on giant side. I don't like that side.
Alright, I'll get the throw glaive this time.
But I like it when you don't like stuff. It's my thing. Don't judge me.
I thought we were friends.
Yeah, Glaive was on...
Oh, we're
Yeah,
still
so-
friends.
So, look in your group. Group 1 would be on...
Yeah, fine.
Sorry.
No, it's the jerk butt switched it. And I heard that one, and I was like, oh, well, circle's on the floor over here, but the tanks have backwards markers, so...
Alright, so on the tank.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Yeah, I use an add-on that splits the groups evenly for DPS. That way we don't have to sit here and figure out which side's better, which side's worse. It's just
It works
we want to
too.
keep the DPS even. And when one side's like 10 or 15, 20% ahead, then it's obvious people were on the wrong. But you know, like it was me, I was on the wrong side.
Beware.
I like the not so subtle brag about being 10 to 15% of your damage in the raid.
Beware.
We're actually avoiding the flame hands altogether now. Because people are on the correct side. Except for Xana.
Wait, there's flame hand? I want to see.
We'll see it in the last phase when everybody forgets about it and then dies.
Beware.
Just because I didn't want to see Golem wreck them that one time.
Let's clear Discord. Let's focus.
Beware. 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 Beware.
I just try to pick up Opal.
Did it work?
No, I'm a tank.
Beware.
Alright, if you're on giant side, slow down.
Dodge the fire.
Didn't even kill you. Slow
Fire's
down
gonna
on
be
giant
faster
side.
and larger.
Beware.
Just stop DPS over here.
I'm mage chop. Hot damn, a 3900 crit.
Beware.
Oh,
You and Tangela.
no.
How could you?
I was looking up at the percentages and like, why are we like 15% ahead?
I don't know why the boss is wanting to dance with me too. That's weird.
Beware.
Fire, dodge.
Beware.
Can we get a res on Sylvester?
That priest.
Yes. Stay.
Beware.
She's been in the group now like 6 weeks. I still can't see her name.
Can we go yet?
Yes, go.
Okay.
Beware.
Alright.
Beware.
Just let the tanks pull. Let the tanks pull. Remember to carry the blood, liquid
Stack
gold
on
out.
tank.
Stack for everything else. Carry liquid golds out. Liquid golds out. If you got a ruby, this is where you are going to AoE. Every chance you see ads, AoE.
Got a vortex.
Kill the ads. Don't let them reach the wall. Kill the ads.
Beware.
And actually, you gotta stack with that shit.
Right, you don't run out with that debuff. This is not meant. Corn shower stacked.
Corn sour.
Liquid gold's out.
Use hero, kill ads, and bot.
Got a vortex.
If you have amethyst, make sure everybody's got the buff. Civil Lucia. Okay, no, there we go. We got.
Seaver had the amethyst.
Beware.
Liquid gold's out, not in. Liquid gold's out. Hero? Lust.
We are technically alliance right now, so it's hero.
We have to use time warp.
We're entering the heart of the Zara Lord. Expect fierce
Yeah, I'm able to loot at least 2 or 3 extra with that last.
Yeah. So, see you guys next week.
Yep, that was it. Raid's over. Good job, everyone.
Loot the zone needs.
What?
We end at 11:30.
Yep. It's always
So you had so
9:30
much
to
fun,
11:30.
you forgot what we were doing. The guys, just really focus up for next week. We want to get further in Mythic, and we don't want to come in here and spend a lot of time on Heroic. So just keep that in mind. I got a list of the volunteers who volunteered to step out this week on the certain bosses. I just want you guys to know that you will be having priority for the next week's kill. If you are having problems finding groups for your keys, we've had several people mention today that they're willing to help any way they can. So just it's up to you to reach out and make sure you're getting your keys done. If you're dying because your health pool is low, then we need to focus on what it takes to get your health pool up. If that means like run some mythics to get you some better loot to increase your HP, we need to get that done. Anything else?
I'm always having a hard time finding people to do keys.
I linked my battle ID again, so please add